Friday going? Mine is going swell, as expected. Yeah, got to go get it today. So, but before I go out and go get it, I'm going to show y'all a little thing in this kitchen, okay? We're going to go ahead on and check out those coconut chocolate chip cookies, okay? All right, let's go on and check this stroll. All right. Okay, everybody, we're going to start out with 1 stick of salted butter, 1 egg, 1 cup of brown sugar. Okay, then we're going to go with 1 3/4 cups of flour, 1/2 cup of coconut finely grained, or should I say finely chopped. Okay. Then we're going to also, all the dry ingredients, we're just going to go ahead and start with our baking powder. We're going to give ourselves 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And we're going to also add 1/4 of baking soda. 1/4 of baking soda. Mix it all together. That should do just fine. And we're gonna go back to our wet ingredients. We're gonna add them all together, and we're also not going to forget our coconut. We're gonna do, I got just like a corner shot of coconut extract. I'm gonna just place the remaining of it in there. Just a little corner shot, but if I had more than that, I would put a teaspoon in there. But that's no more than 1/8 of coconut extract. Then I'm also gonna come with a teaspoon of vanilla extract, okay? Vanilla extract. Add it in there. Got a lot of good going on with these cookies, okay? A lot of good. Now we're going to come with our flour. Put that 1 3/4 in there. All-purpose flour. And our 1/2 cup of coconut. Then while we're at it, we're gonna go ahead and put a cup of chocolate chips. If you want more, you can go for a cup and a half. You could go for 2 cups. If you just want gooey chocolate going on, go on and get your 2 cups full. I think I'm gonna get me a little stiffer spoon instead of the spatula. We're gonna just go with a stiff spoon. I have a larger spoon than this, but it really doesn't take much to get the job done. So we're gonna go with our itty bitty firm spoon. When it's form a stiff dough like this, that's your cookies. Those are your cookies. That's your cookie dough. All right, we're gonna go on, move on to our next step, y'all. Okay, I'm about to start putting them in the pan. You can get your ice cream scooper if you want yours to be all an even amount size, and it's best to do that. But I'm using a spoon. I have an ice cream scooper, but I am using a spoon. You want them to be a certain size like this, you know, it's fine. You can do it like that. You can use your spoon. Use a certain size so they all can bake at the same time. So they all can finish baking at the same time. And yes, you do not have to put coconut in it at all if you just want chocolate chip cookies. You do not have to do that. I'm gonna make 6 tonight. Okay? We're gonna do about 6. I'm gonna make about 6 of them. These gonna be some pretty big size. They're gonna be like medium size. This is a little bit smaller. I'm gonna add a little bit more to it. But we're gonna do about 6 tonight, and I'm gonna let y'all see how they're gonna turn out. Add a little bit more to this one here. I'll do that. Just make it about the same size as all the other ones. Put it right back, right there. They got pretty good little size on them. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more to this one too. Make sure they're all, so they can bake all even. I just want to do 6. Or should I do 8? Should I do 8 or 6? Should I do 9 or 6? I think I'm gonna go and do 3 more. It depends on what size your cookies are. You can get a lot of cookies out of this little bit small cookie dough. You get a lot out of it. A lot of cookies. Probably about 30 cookies out of it. And it depends on the size. You probably could get more than that. So we're gonna do just 1 more. And once again, if you don't want the coconut going on with your cookies, you can go without. And you know, just a cookie batter. I mean a cookie dough, not batter. But we're gonna go on and place them in the oven. My oven is on 350. And they will not be in the oven no more than about 10 to 15 minutes. If your oven is cool, I will still say, if you start your oven out cool, I will still say 10 to 15 minutes because a cookie do not take long to bake. When you see it browning around the edges, that's when it is time to take it out. Sometimes it's kind of, when you like to have a gooey cookie like these are gonna turn out, it's gonna be kind of soft, still soft in the middle. So that does not mean it's not done. As long as it is brown around the edges, your cookie is ready, okay? So we're gonna go on and shove these in the oven, okay? All right, y'all. I'll be back with y'all later. Okay, y'all, while those cookies are baking, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the remaining of the dough, and we're gonna place it, let's place it this way. I'm gonna take the remaining, and then I'm going to shape it in the form of like a cookie dough, like cookies at the store, you know, in a pack. The frozen cookies that you buy. Y'all know where I'm going with this, don't you? I think y'all know where I'm going. Okay. I really want to bring it to the edge, but I'm gonna fold my edge. I got double foil paper. I'm just gonna fold the edge like this. Sometimes you can do this with parchment paper. Fold the edge so that your edge won't set into your cookie batter. Cookie dough, I keep saying batter. But so it won't set into your cookie dough. You're gonna fold the edge back like that. So that when it freezes or get cold or whatever, you won't have a problem with the foil getting into the cookie dough. It's just gonna pull right out. So you're gonna put a thick fold on it like that. And then go ahead and roll it for the fridge. That's how we're gonna do that. I really wanted to shape it first, but I'm gonna do it like this. And that's gonna be it. And this is what we're gonna do to keep it cool. Make it where it's easy access. And you can open it and unfold it and slice it with a knife. How thick you want your cookies the next time you bake them. Then you're gonna bend this part back too. The last part, you're gonna fold it back so that you can get into your cookies with ease. Either you can twist the end or either you can fold it. I prefer to fold it. Let's see. Foil paper do have a way of tearing. You can use parchment paper, wax paper and do this. And take the ends up or whatever if you have parchment paper. You can use plastic saran wrap. So this is the cookies. I'm gonna put them in the fridge, okay? I will be back with you all and let y'all know how those cookies turned out in the next few minutes. Here they are, everyone. They are ready. There they are. We're gonna wait till they cool. All right, let's wait till they cool. All right, y'all. I think they cooled down enough. Oh my gosh. They'll still make it. They're on the counter. Okay. I guess they're gonna fit 9 cookies. You know what, I'm gonna leave this one off. Okay. But anyway, here we are. I'm gonna grab a cookie that I already have on the pan right here. I'm gonna break it and let y'all see. See? Crispy outside and soft on the middle. And y'all know I got the taste one. Crunchy and soft. Crunchy on the outside and soft in the middle. Now y'all go ahead and try this recipe now. Go ahead and try it. All the chocolate chip cookie lovers and coconut. But anyway, I want to thank y'all once again. And before I tell y'all that thank y'all for the stroll, I want y'all to remember to comment, keep on sharing, keep on liking, and keep on subscribing, okay? Do all those good things, okay? But I want to thank y'all once again for taking that stroll just to see how everything goes when what? When living with V. Good night, y'all.